We are pulling off of Surfside Beach and making our way to Galveston.
It's a blessed adventure. It's a blessed adventure.
Well, 'tis the time. Thank the Lord for a wonderful stay and all the times we've been able to enjoy staying on the beach and enjoying beautiful weather. We both are sad to leave.
I'm crying. I don't want to go.
So we are pulling off of Surfside Beach, Brazio County Beach, I guess I should say. And making our way to Galveston. I guess we didn't venture too far away from the beach. Didn't realize we were actually going to be this close to the beach, actually.
And the city is right here. And the beach.
Yeah, the city's right here, and the beach is right there. And I don't know. It's all about working together and the adventure. We asked the campers that were right up there in front of us, we was next to them, because we was a little turned around with it. Our GPSs was taking us in weird ways. And I was like, I'll ask her, because we pulled up next to him. It was an elderly lady. She was driving one camper, and an elderly gentleman's driving the other camper. And they're together, I'm sure, and they were headed to the same campground. So we double checked directions with them, because the way it sent us, it was just really weird. And that definitely happens sometimes.
You know what's weird? It's this KOA that doesn't even listen.
So far, Galveston is really pretty. I didn't realize. There's the other RV park there we had looked at. It looked like they got an awful lot of openings to be.
We checked that place over there, and they only had one opening, but it looks pretty empty. Well, they only have one opening that would fit a 43-footer. Big KOA. Big.
Then your destination will be on the left.
Big KOA.
Northwest. Turn left, then turn left.
After getting all settled in at the Galveston KOA, it was time to head into Galveston and take a look around.
Welcome to historic Galveston's downtown.
Galveston's historic downtown. I forget, now we on the Navigator. But I forget which one.
Riding by the cruise port.
Alright, so now what's in downtown?
Historic downtown.
We're doing the African American tour. They have 5 stops because it's rich in history here. And this is number 1, the Middle Passage. A native of Circleville, Ohio. We're currently working on it. Almost need to be on the other side of the street to get a picture.
So this is the Ashton Villa, which is the Galveston Historical Foundation. And this is the location that they come to every year when they march to commemorate the Juneteenth Festival, and where they read General Order Number 3, which led to the emancipation of the slaves here in Galveston.
Old Galveston Square. The Strand. So we're oh yeah, it's pretty neat. So these are old historic buildings down here. They're really pretty, very nice. You can rent this little car here. They're pretty cute. So we're gonna go over here and take a picture in front of my signs I like readings from. Look at the big chess set here. You can play chess. It's a beautiful painting on this wall. And look at this old building. Wow. Beautiful. The architecture on it is gorgeous. An old old-fashioned candy shop. McKean's old-fashioned candy shop parlor. Isn't this cute? It's really neat. They even have the old-fashioned, wow, making the saltwater taffy.
Great taffy right here, guys. Y'all want to try one?
Look, I'm like,
David went into the beef jerky outlet. This is some interesting jerky. We'll see if he comes out with any. Another beautiful mural. Look at this old building and it starts made in a shop.
these are the old houses they say come and see.
Bishop's House. And we came to a restaurant called the Brick House for dinner this time. And the beach is right across the woods over there. So hopefully we will have some good food. Sorry for the lighting.
We decided that we would have the chicken and waffles and the pot pie. The chicken and waffles were for me, and the pot pie was for the wife. We ended up spending one more day in Galveston due to Galveston was hosting a half Ironman. An Ironman is usually 2.4 mile swim, 112 mile bike ride, and a 26.2 mile run. So on this day, they were doing the 1.2 mile swim, a 56 mile bike ride, and a 13 mile run. So we was able to catch part of the bike ride and part of the run as we observed the competitors in different parts of the town. These riders you see here are coming by the entrance of our campground, right by the KOA.
All right!
Waiting all day for him. He's gone.
Oh.
right, all right.
All right. Keep it going.
Oh, that would be discouraging.
Keep going.
One guy stopped. He wasn't very aerodynamic with that gold shirt on anyway.
Can you get a little closer to the road, buddy? So I don't like to come in too far.
What's that say? Trash?
The other trash right there.
Oh, okay. And she's dumping out.
And she's there collecting it. Stay hydrated.
Yep.
They probably got water in
So
there.
a lot of them will grab it, take a swig, drink a little bit,
And throw it.
throw it. Happy birthday to you.
What's his name?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Happy birthday, Dave!
Oh, what fun we have watching. We're giving the riders some enjoyment. Last chance for the trash right there. And got a couple porta potties right here. Somebody's holding a sign saying you can do it.
Hook your bike on there.
This is pretty cool.
That's
And
how you
you-
go.
That's neat. See, them one suits, they didn't think about it. You got to go in there and take that whole suit down, go to the bathroom.
That's
Supposed to turn the
true.
mic around.
Pull it back.
Oh, there's some bikes right there.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Tacos. Anybody got tacos?
Oh, that's pretty good.
What videos?
That's what you got to set on, don't you? You got to set on photo. What you talking about?
Yeah, I did you get any shots?
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. She's out.
You thought I just started this kind of stuff?
Lots of the runners doing the run part of the Ironman.
And we're taking a tour here. There's 27 trees that went during the hurricane, after the big hurricane, someone volunteered and came through and did chainsaw carvings of a bunch of old oak trees. So it's got an eagle carved in it, a couple birds, and the older home it's in front of is beautiful. So here's another sculpture. Like the dog, like the dog is up at the fence.
The tour of all the wood carvings is something I would definitely suggest you do if you're in the Galveston area before you call Galveston quits.
It's our blessed adventure. It's our blessed adventure.
We hope you enjoyed our quick look at Galveston. We definitely had a good time, and it was someplace we would definitely go back. If you have not subscribed yet, please push that subscribe button so you can be notified when we post our next video. Don't forget to leave us a comment, share us with your friends, give us a thumbs up, and thank you again for watching Noel's Blessed Adventures.